Okay, so this is, or was, the City of Chioganah. It is a fake city that dates back essentially nearly 20 years from its earliest beginnings as a kind of park slash fake city kind of combo between this world and that one, to the huge 15-ton collection you basically see now. And it's been one of those things that I just kept building on and adding to for many years, and we're going to do a quick tour of what these buildings are before they go away forever. So you know, there's just too many of them and way too much mess, so that's that. So first off, we have here a building, the Natural History Museum right here, and then right next to that is a insurance and regulatory building right in there. What used to be a kind of Costco, Walmart kind of thing, and a World Trade Center kind of thing as well. It's basically that. And right here is the City of Chioganah Hospital, and behind that is, you know, some things are kind of ruined over here, but basically intact, is the Royal and Imperial Palace, home to the King Emperor of Chionatwah and the Imperial Commonwealth of all the Chio states, if you will, of the homeland here. It's a living area and reception hall as well. So it's one of my favorite little buildings. It's S-shaped, multi-layered, on a hill, and then goes down to the ground behind it. Here we have the Chamber of Commerce building, and beyond that is a I don't even know what it is. I just built it, but I forgot what it was. I think it's the Transportation Safety Division building right here. Headquarters of a number of shipping lines and airlines. And here is the Unitarian Catholic Cathedral dedicated to Christianity philosophy, where I do a lot of prayer. And here is the Parliament building. This huge building. Used to have a couple of lampshades on, stuff like that. And that is a banquet and ballroom right here, off the back of it. The facade of it can be seen here. There we go. And going further here is the Imperial Palace itself. And off over here is the White Tiger Casino and Hotel. Attached hotel, the casino there, the hotel right there. This is the movie theater house right here, multi-level theater complex. Here we have the University of Chionatwah-Chioganah Community College attached to that, and the Hunter Kelly Memorial Stadium in the middle there. Obviously some parts are missing off the top, but basically it's intact, and you can see the seating area here. That's what it looks like there. If it was in reality built, it could fit a few hundred people in there. Here we have going down the main boulevard here, we have the Chioganah Weston Hotel. I stayed in the Weston. I was so impressed I built one of my own. And here we have the Marshall Art Gallery, named after Ken Marshall, a realist artist, maritime artist, who is just phenomenal. Did paintings of the Titanic, for example, using pieces of what used to be Area 18, a secret military and testing facility like Area 51, using bricks from that older place. And here we have an icon of the city, known as a sort of a Gate of Light, or the Fortress Gate, modeled basically off of the Brandenburg Gate in Berlin, Germany. And this gate has been here, and at least one other version was built there almost as far back as the city goes. So we're talking, of course, nearly 20 years. And this Parliament building has been rebuilt a couple of times too, although it's really falling apart at this point. So I think this is going to come down too shortly. And here is, however, the Melody Grand Theater. It used to be the Theater de Grand. It was renamed Melody Grand Theater after Melody Fair, the real theater, a really unique Shakespearean circular theater. They used to be in North Tonawanda, where many wonderful artists used to come over the years, over its 50-year lifespan, and it was just demolished recently, so this theater was renamed in its honor. And here we have the seating inside, which is like a half hexagon kind of shape, and multi-level seating, and a projecting stage here with a kind of gate off the back of the stage there, and that leads off to what used to be a long building right here that was sort of the actor's studio and makeup area and so on. That was demolished and everything moved inside. Here we have the Catan Riverside Hotel, the fourth generation of such a hotel, modeled originally off of a little wooden structure used to hold kittens. When we used to have kittens here, I used to place them on different levels of the little hotel and they would sleep in them, so I then rebuilt the whole idea here. And used to extend out into the ditch there as a kind of Frank Lloyd Wright-ish looking falling water like structure, and then obviously that didn't really last long, so eventually everything was brought back on shore. And here also on the old cement retaining wall, which goes all the way back alongside the creek here, is a kind of spa and steam resort and hotel. It used to connect to other buildings in between these two. They got torn down eventually, though. And here is the Du Bois Memorial High School. The high school in the middle right here. And this is the science wing and technology wing. Here we have another science-related building. This is the Stephen Hawking Scientific Research Facility and astronomy facility. And here we have the Garrison Hotel. Used to have a dome on top. This bunch of chimney insulae was a tower with a tire on top, meant to resemble the Skyline Tower or the Sears Tower, or Space Needle. And here we have the X Arcade and Video Entertainment Complex for kids, located very appropriately next to the John Fercucci Historical Society building, right there. Yeah, really. This is the financial district, by the way, in here. And this one here is a, I even forgot what this was, too. I think it's a, I don't even know what it is. This right here, it's new, and again, I can't remember. This right here is the Liberty Insurance building, headquarters, and the connecting wing right here, which is a nice atrium, and which connects to the City of Chioganah Stock Exchange facility. A very big building here. I mean, take a look at my hand in comparison to the size of this thing. And here we have, finally, City Hall.